everyone, so I'm back with another review, and this time I'm reviewing Vortex by Julie Cross. So this is a follow up to Tempest. So Tempest was about a time traveller, a young time traveller boy called Jackson Meyer, and it basically involves stories about him jumping through to his past. Something major happened that made him jump extremely far back in the past than he'd previously been before, and he got stuck in the past and he had to find a way to get back to his home base, which was 09, and he jumped back to 07 and he's stuck there, and then he learned a lot about himself and his time travel abilities, and also the company Tempest, which his dad worked for, which are they're sort of like secret agents. And there's another company called IWAL who are working against them, or so we think, not too sure yet. But Jackson learns all about that, and this is just basically a continuation of it, and it was just such an awesome book. I really enjoyed the storyline of this. We got a more in-depth look into what Tempest did, because Jackson joined Tempest, so he was going through all the training and everything they had to do. So I quite enjoyed seeing all the training he had to do and see all the different things that Tempest did. Jackson also gave us an extremely in-depth analysis of his time travelling abilities, and it actually took me like maybe 2 or 3 times when I was reading over his explanations to actually understand it. It was quite complex, which made it quite hard to understand in the first go, but when you understand it, it's amazing and you just cannot believe it. Jackson also finds out a big massive bombshell about his time traveling ability from Eileen, who's his dad's girlfriend and also the woman who carried him and his sister Courtney. And she reveals something and Jackson is quite upset about it, but I'm not going to mention it because I didn't see that coming at all and I don't want to spoil it for you guys. There's not a lot of romance in this book, which I was quite upset about, because Jackson and Holly were one of my favourite couples in Tempest, and because Jackson had to break up with Holly, there wasn't a lot of interaction between them in this book, although Holly is still in this book, and Holly is quite different to what she was in Tempest, but I did really enjoy their interactions, and I hope in the 3rd book they will be able to get back together and work everything out and be able to be a normal couple, hopefully. I actually grew an attachment to Jenny Stewart in this book. You get to learn more about her, why she is the way she is, and I just thought she was an extremely strong female character and I loved her. I also love Jackson's partner Kendrick. She was pretty funny. She's always doing stuff that she thought Jackson would like, but she was actually not doing Jackson a favour and causing him a lot of hell. Then the end happened and I was actually looking for more of the story when it finished. I was like, no, that can't be the end. They can't end it like that. How can they leave me at that for a full year? I was like, no, I cannot believe that they're going to leave me with this ending for a full year. It was a massive cliffhanger and a twist, although I know that this person will be okay, but the big twist at the end was just spectacular. Did not see it coming whatsoever. And there was also a surprise reappearance by a character that hasn't been seen for a while at the end, and I was so excited to see this character there, because I really want to know more about this character and how this person ended up being there in the first place. This book, 5 out of 5 stars. I highly recommend this series. If you haven't picked up Tempest yet, you're seriously missing out. It's such an awesome story and it's just brilliant, but I still can't believe I have to wait a year to find out what happened.